الآن نستمع إلى إعلان الميثاق الأخضر للجمعية العالمية لأنصار الكتاب الأخضر يلقيه السيد بوب فيتراكيس، أستاذ جامعي ومحامي، وكان مرشح حزب الخضر لمنصب حاكم ولاية أوهايو عام 2006. فليتفضل.
Assalamu alaikum. The General Secretary and my brothers and sisters. Believing in what is presented in the 3 chapters of the Green Book of pioneering ideas and creative human values, absorbing the positives of the historical experiences of all people that present effective solutions to the chronic problems of this planet, the universal theory that goes beyond the stage of hoping and dreaming to the stage of realities and actions that usually crown the struggle of peoples, individuals, and groups to achieve the society of real freedom, basic human rights, and achieving happiness, prosperity, and securing for all people everywhere in all times. We, the members of the Green Book Supporter Society, of intellectuals, educators, researchers, students, writers, propagators of the green thought, the thought of the present and the future, who perceive its bright light and in their hearts flow the beauty of the path of justice, equality, happiness, and prosperity. Our meeting today in the city of Sirte, with its firmly established by its jihad in the history of its forefathers, especially as humanity is nearing the path of liberation. When the Jamahiriya predictions of the future international events have been proven, when the strongholds of capitalism are collapsing before our eyes, and the fate of Marxist theory as well has collapsed, only to give way to the green thought, and for the lights of the dawn of the real people's authority to rise in the cities, in the villages. The breezes of freedom are flowing strongly across the world. Particularly, we can feel them howling from Africa, from Asia, from Latin America. And we urge all the supporters of the Jamahiriya theory to gather earnestly and sincerely to employ these historical facts on the basis of science and systematic methods that go beyond the traditional means, to compose a charter of honor, vowing to undertake the following. First, to abide by what is presented in the 3 chapters of the Green Book as sources and references of the Jamahiriya theory. Second, to comply with the ideas, explanations, and the foresight of the international thinker Muammar al-Gaddafi as being essential explanations that enrich and deepen the ideological slogans of the 3rd universal theory and form part of its literature. Third, the society members undertake to approve a systematic and scientific plan for explaining and spreading the Jamahiriya values and the people's authority. Fourth, the members of the society are to rely in their working plan on a modern and motivating speech that goes beyond the traditional methods, that will take advantage of the present technology and the vast development in the different media sectors which have witnessed scientific progress in the new informational and ideation network. Fifth, the members of the societies undertake the responsibility to open branches all over the world to spread the 3rd universal theory through modern means, technology, and well-studied programs that should take into account the geographical boundaries, historical circumstances, and peculiarities of every society where these branches will perform their cultural duties. Six, the members will undertake to organize seminars and meetings pursuant to new structures and novel insights that effectively contribute towards spreading the people's thought, to be considered as cultural minaret beacons where ideas interact to achieve democratic dialogue for rooting Jamahariya values, preparing qualified researchers, and to benefit from the best educators in introducing the Green Book to their countries and adopting enlightened thought and propagating the ideas among the masses. 7, the members affirm that the objectives of the society are to be limited to scientific and cultural studies, research which will aid and be of an intellectual nature and based on the principle of the third universal theory that calls people to love and peace, cooperate and harmony, freedom and social justice. 8, the society is allowed to coordinate and cooperate with centers, institutions, foundations, known for their support and calling orientation towards their objectives to foster the concept of the people's authority and the culture of the people's era, to achieve real democracy and ensure freedom and the rights for people and individuals. 9, the society members undertake to continue their educational contributions and intellectual productions that will establish and explain the fundamental concept of the third universal theory and its human values. We also undertake to work towards publishing qualitative research and studies on a private site on the internet in different languages in order for the message of the society to reach all the people of this earth. 10, to affirm that the third universal theory is a social theory respecting all nationalities and the identity and characteristics of all people, and consciously and responsibly interacting with different social issues due to the fact that in a mass theory based on a natural foundation, it is in harmony with real human expectations. Moreover, this theory also will never demonstrate superiority, sectarian division, class, or race discrimination. In conclusion, the members of the society assure their understanding of the huge responsibility that will undertake and magnify the human message they're going to publicize by introducing the Green Book as a perfect solution to the world's recent crisis, to reach the era of the masses that will inflame feelings and dazzle the eyesight, to achieve freedom and happiness, peace, prosperity, harmony, and love for all people all over the world. All power to the people! All power to the People's Congress!